It's important to listen to English as much as you can. It's important to speak English as much as you can, but you cannot speak English if you don't listen to English. So listening to English and speaking English are interconnected. If you do one thing, the other happens automatically. If you listen to English, the other one, speaking, will happen eventually automatically. The same way like we learn our mother tongues. We don't learn any grammar for our mother tongues, but yet we speak them. Why? Because we listen to our elders, to the people around us, and then all of those things we learn, we have in mind, and then when it comes a time to speak those words, we automatically speak those words. The same will work for English also. If we don't listen, we will not be able to speak English. So if you want to speak English, you will have to listen to as much as English as you can, and you will have to practice it on daily basis. Because if you want to wait for the perfection, you think you will speak English once you master it, it's just an illusion, and you are fooling yourself. It's impossible for you to become perfect and master English without practicing it. So practice becomes more interesting when you listen to things that you have interest in. You listen to things that you love, such as current affairs, current political affairs, games and sports and all those things. Just for example, I will talk about the match that happened yesterday between India and Pakistan, the T20 World Cup that is taking place in America and West Indies. The match was quite interesting in the beginning. As a Pakistani, I was happy. I was happy quite for a long time. Even when India was batting, I was happy because up to 15 hours of the Indian innings, or at least 10 hours of the Indian innings, I was happy because it seemed like Pakistan was winning. But all of a sudden things changed and Pakistan ended up losing the game to India. And now we can just talk about that game and practice our English. You will listen to me, and anything that you don't understand what I am saying, you people can just comment and ask me in the comments that a certain thing that you said I didn't understand, and I will respond to you. Or maybe I will make a video to explain those words, specific words to you people. In my opinion, Pakistani bowlers did a great job yesterday. They limited the gigantic and the dangerous Indian batting lineup to only 119. They bowled them out all, okay, 419. And then what happens is the Pakistani batting lineup collapsed. Okay, we can say that Indian bowling is very good, but it was not about Indian bowling. It was all about Pakistani batting that couldn't handle the pressure. And especially innings that Mohammad Rizwan played was an inning that I didn't like much, because he played too slow, and it should not happen in T20s. It's the Rizwan and Babar, they usually play slow and their strike rate is not good enough for the T20. But yesterday it was their day. They could have played the way they play usually, but they played worse. That was something that I think shouldn't have happened, and if that hadn't happened, we would have won the match yesterday. And besides this, Iftikhar Ahmed, I don't know when is he gonna perform, if not yesterday. And then the poor batting and irresponsible batting, and I'm falling short of words to describe the batting of Imad Wasim, because even when Mohammad Rizwan got out, the things were not that hard for Pakistan. And then Imad Wasim, who by the way calls himself the best all-rounder of the world right now, he was on the crease alongside with Shadab Khan and Iftikhar and all those. He faced 23 balls and he did nothing but only 15 runs in that crucial situation. And you know, if they wanted to play some shots, they could have, you know, hit some fours and sixes. And I'm saying that because I saw in the end Naseem Shah play those shots. Those were the turning points. But for me personally, in my opinion, Imad Wasim is 70 to 75% responsible for losing that match to India. So it's okay, we can say that that happens, but the Pakistani players and Pakistani especially batters, they are not, you know, like international players. When you see them play, you are always afraid and you are always, you know, thinking that he will be out any moment, and that is something that we Pakistani don't like. Because when international players like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma and even Afghanistan team, they are playing extremely good cricket, and they are far better than Pakistan at the moment, because they play fearlessly. They are fearless. They don't fear anything. They are not afraid of the bowlers. They are not afraid of the opponents, and that's why they are playing good cricket. In Pakistani, they are always under pressure. I don't know why, but players like Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan, I don't see any technique in their batting. And by the way, Haris Rauf, what is he doing? I don't know. In his bowling is not good, and he always concede a lot of runs, you know. And Shaheen Afridi, he is not the same Shaheen Afridi we knew before his injury. So that a lot of things, and we could discuss for hours and hours, but of course the video will get too lengthy, and I don't like to make extensive videos for, you know, people get bored when they watch extensive videos. So that was something that I wanted to discuss. And you people, you watching me, the people who are watching me, you, I don't know if you are understanding and you are getting what I'm saying, you are getting my accent or not, you are getting the words or not. But anything, any doubt and anything that I'm saying and you are not understanding, you can just comment in the comment box and let's discuss more about that. And the same thing I will suggest you people, that you also try to speak English and try to describe anything that is happening around you. Could be sports, could be news, and could be politics, and anything that you want to discuss. You know, grab a friend of yours and start practicing English with them, and start practicing English with them by you know, discussing current affairs. And that is what I'm doing right now. So that is the best way, because only grammar will do nothing in improving your English. Okay, so only grammar is nothing. Even if you know grammar, but if you don't practice, if you don't speak, if you don't listen to English, it's nothing, and you will make no improvement when it comes to English. Okay, so that was the message today, and I think the video is getting too lengthy. That will be all for today. Let's see if I can post another video tomorrow, and by, you know, this way we can practice our English. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.